Place value drawings within 1,000 to add. Addition review. Grab your whiteboard or your notebook and let's get ready to work. Write down what this number is. Great job. 343. Write down this number. Super. 502. And this number. 264. Now we're going to take our knowledge of that and practice adding. Notice I have a 152 and a 167. When you do place value addition, remember we have to line up our hundreds, line up our tens, line up our ones, and we want to group them so they're easy to add. You can see that it's easy to see 200 right there. Notice we have grouped 50 plus 50, so it's another 100. There we have our 10, and a 5 plus 2 is 9. So 200 plus 100 equals 319. Great. All right, 145 plus 183. Notice we do not have a group of 50 at the top, so I'm actually going to take one of the tens there and put it there so that we now have a group of 50. We have 200. I'm going to box my new group of 100. Notice I only have 20 there because I moved one up there, plus 8 for 328. All right, now let's draw our own. So 59 plus 36. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Remember, we're going to leave a space and do a 5 and a space for the 4. I don't have a group of 30 or a group of 50, so I'm just going to put it under the 50 because that's all that I have. 6, I'm going to break it apart into a 5 and a 1. Now I'll add 50 plus 30 equals 80. Oh, 5 and 5 make it 10, plus 5 left over for 95. Place value drawings are a great strategy if you are neat and line them up. 49, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. 25, make sure you put your 20 under your 40. And you have a 5 group, so just put it underneath your other 5 group. 40 plus 20 equals 60. Oh, 5 and 5 makes a 10. And there's a 4 left over for 74. Notice when we do this, we are using our 50 groups and our 5 groups to help us. So there's 100. I'll put a 50. I'll leave a space to put a 60. Leave a space to put a 5. Leave another space for a 2. There's 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Leave a space. 60, 70. Notice I've grouped my 50s. I've grouped my leftover 10s. I'll put a group of 5 under the other group of 5 and my leftover 4 under my group of 2. Now I can just add up each group. 100 plus 100 equals 200. Notice since I grouped my 50s together, I have another 100. Now I will add my leftovers and get 30. 5 and 5 is 10. And 2 plus 4 is 6. I now like to combine my like terms, meaning I'll combine my hundreds together to get 300. I'll combine my tens together to get 40. So 346. All right, this one's a little bit trickier. You'll notice I have only a 40. I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to leave a big space for my 2. The reason I'm putting it there is I have a 90, so I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll leave a space to put my 9. And then since all I have is a 5, I'm just going to put it with my 2 because I'm not going to have a groups. Now I'm going to add up my hundreds and get 400. Notice this is not a group of 50 up there. So since I have 40 as a leftover, I'm going to take a 10 and put it up there with my 50. So now I have 100. Make sure you cross out that 10 that you used so it doesn't get used twice. And then 5 plus 2 is 7. 400 plus 100 equals 537. Great. All right. Anytime we start drawing lots of hundreds, we have to kind of make them small. So I have 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Leave a space, 60, 70. Leave a space. I'm going to put the 4, and I'll come back and fix that in just a minute. Put a 200. I have a 40. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add up your hundreds and get 500. Now notice I almost have a group of 100. So I'm going to take a 10 from the leftovers there and put it down here so that I have a 100. Now I have a 10. Notice, again, I have a 4 and a 5. So I'm going to move one of those up to the 4. So now I have a 10 plus 2. 500 plus 100 equals 600. 10 plus 10 is 20. For 622. Kids, remember the main thing about place value addition is you have to draw both numbers and you need to line them up. Don't put hundreds all over the boards and tens all over the board. Line them up super straight. Great. Nice job today.